If you are moving to Mexico, this video is for you. We're going to talk about the Menaje de Casa. Now, this has been in place for years. When I moved here 6 years ago, the circle that I associated with, which were mostly spouses of people who were deported here in Tijuana, it's a very easy process as far as going to the aduanas. Right before you cross, the aduana is on the right hand side, so you just go to the right hand side and that's where you take care of it. I have not heard of anyone having any issues here in the border of Tijuana with the Menaje de Casa. Now, I have seen videos of people having issues in other parts of the country, so I'm going to explain it. Wish you the best. So hopefully it won't be an issue when you come to the country. But I just wanted to start with that in case you hear other videos. The other thing, before I get into the details of the Menaje de Casa, some of the inconsistencies of the information that you receive is unfortunately very common. So you will have consulates across the country in the US, and even like the US consulate and the LA consulate will give you different information as far as what is needed for your financial solvency, what you need to bring in for your dual citizenship, what you need to bring in for your like everyone gives inconsistent information. Then you drive down to Tijuana and they give you different information. So when you hear different people giving information, and I'm talking about all this about residency, dual citizenship, what is needed to buy a house, like if you are hearing inconsistencies, it's not because one person is right or one person is wrong. It is because literally, you could even go to the same consulate with different agents and they'll give you different information. Another example, here in Mexico, some of the banks require RFC, some don't. Then that same bank in another state, I'll see somebody say, no, I didn't need my RFC. It's not that anybody's right or wrong or giving you inaccurate information. It is literally the way things are here. I've seen people go get their dual citizenship at the same consulate days apart. One person needed a school ID for their child from school that was sealed. Someone else had no issues at all, just the birth certificates, and that was it. So I just wanted to give that disclaimer because I know it can be frustrating. So what is Menaje de Casa? Menaje de Casa, really quickly, you are going to itemize everything that you are going to bring to Mexico, just grouping, right? Clothes, all your electronics, that type of thing. Nothing can be new. So it does not cover anything that is new. It's your everyday household items. Then you make an appointment to the consulate. Some consulates allow you to do it at the same time as your residency. Others, you need a separate appointment. You take it to them, they will then seal it, and that is the official document that you will take to the aduana when you are crossing, or to your moving company, so that you don't have to pay taxes. That is the whole point of the Menaje de Casa. It is a one-time thing when you come into Mexico. If this is your first time catching me, I'm Betsy. I've been in Tijuana for 6 years. I mostly focus on travel, but I make videos on occasion that help with moving to Mexico. If you see this blue circle, that means it's a topic that we've covered in my lives, that I'm making a standalone video so that I can do some screenshots and give you guys more information that you can share with your partner or other family members. Also, the Menaje de Casa is for people who are moving here, temp, permanent, and Mexican citizens that are coming back home. It is not for FMM. So if you are planning to like chill here for 6 months and you have like 3 computers and camcorder, ooh, I sounded old there, but electronics, you can get taxed for that. The other thing that you will still get taxed for, I have seen of my friends who have moved to Tijuana, is tools, because they do not consider tools as everyday items. Again, I'm sure there's other aduanas that won't. If you have a problem, let's say you're driving into San Isidro and you have a problem with the aduanas, you tell them, okay, thank you, have a nice day. Go back, go to the 905, and then come down to Otay, because you will have a different experience at different border points. So don't give in and pay a tax when you know that you have a certificate from the consulate that is valid, and I know that works here in Tijuana. Drop any comments or questions below, and hopefully I covered everything. I'll put all the screens that I had either throughout the video or at the end. Have a great day.